All right, hi, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Angel here with one of our investment analysts, Luke Burgess. So welcome, thanks for taking the time to sit and chat with me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So honestly, let's get right to the point. I want to know what is up with this gold company that's in Canada.
Well, there's a lot of gold companies in Canada, but the one that we're talking about is a company working in Newfoundland.
Okay.
So a few years ago, a company called Newfound Gold made a very big discovery in central Newfoundland, and that kicked off a huge gold rush that has seen tens of millions of dollars being invested in the past 2 years. And stocks are flying, and investors are very excited about it.
Nice. Wow. So this one company, got all this gold and basically just hit the lotto and is just going to make all this money off of it?
So they haven't gotten any gold yet. They're still exploring. Exploration takes a very long time. What's happening now is they are putting a lot of time and effort into looking for new places where there could be future gold mines. And everyone else in the gold community is sort of wanting to piggyback off of their success. So usually when there's a major gold discovery like the one in Newfoundland right now, a bunch of other companies will come in and stake claims all around that area. It's known as an area play. It's very typical and it happens all the time. I'm sure you're familiar with, or at least somewhat familiar with, the gold rush in the United States.
In California,
in California,
yes.
Yeah. So it's the same kind of thing. One guy finds gold and everybody and their brother tries to go replicate success. Same thing's happening there, except in Canada right now.
Okay, so you said there's other companies that are also trying to kind of go around. Do you know how many? Is it just a handful or?
So there are about 20 or 30 minor or smaller companies trying to piggyback off the success of Newfound Gold. Most of them will fail, obviously. It's just not, everybody's taking a risk up there. But yeah, it's a pretty big deal. In the past 12 months, we haven't heard too much about it because gold is just sort of not a very hot asset right now. But we think that with inflation still high, gold will become a hot asset sooner or later. And these companies that are working up there are going to be some of the hottest stocks around.
Okay, well, you're saying if there's at least over 20, but some aren't going to be successful, how does one even go about starting to research that to be able to figure out what would even be worth their time or money to invest in?
So most are not going to be successful. We have several metrics that we use to identify sort of the best chances for companies. So one of those metrics would be we know that gold typically occurs along a trend. So we're looking for companies that have stake claims specifically along these trends. So it would be something like that we'd look for.
Okay. Do you have info on who would be a good investment, or what companies you think that would be the best to kind of keep an eye out on over time?
So like I said, there are about 20 or 30 companies. They come and go right now. But I have put together a report of the top 5 junior mining companies that I think have the best chance to replicate the success of Newfound Gold within the next few years. And investors can take a look at this link. I could put up a link. You could read more about this. But yeah, so it's a lot of work to go through all these companies. But yeah, we think these 5 are the best ones.
Oh my gosh, excellent! I love that you did all the hard work for us. Because
we did all the hard work. Yeah.
Much appreciated, because the thought of researching over 20 different companies in Canada sounds a little stressful, especially trying to make some money in this stock market. But yeah, I mean, you heard it from the man himself. He has more info. If you want to check more details below, check out his report on the 5 gold companies. But yeah, I appreciate you sitting down and chatting with me, because I didn't really know what was going on. So well, thank you, Luke.
Thanks for having me.